Hi and welcome to our channel that's dedicated on helping consumers get the most out of their printer. We can provide free advice on which printer to buy, whether you should be buying HP or Canon, whether you should be opting for a standard capacity cartridge or a high capacity cartridge. We'll also be exposing some of the truths about buying online and some of the sellers who are actually lying about how much ink is inside their refilled ink cartridges. So what should you buy? Should you buy a 545 standard capacity cartridge, or should you buy the higher capacity cartridge, the 545XL? To give you a brief explanation, it has nothing to do with the size of the cartridge. It's actually to do with what's inside that actually counts. In a PG545 standard capacity cartridge, you actually have a smaller sponge, and you can tell you've got a smaller sponge because if you peel off the sticker off the top, you can see a load of indentations, and those actually protrude inside the cartridge, so you can't actually physically fit a larger sponge inside the cartridge when you've got a top that goes inside the cartridge. On a high capacity cartridge, the 545XL, if I take off the sticker, you'll see that the top itself is completely flush. That means it's got a larger sponge inside and actually holds almost twice as much ink as a standard capacity cartridge. In a 545 cartridge, you actually get 8 mils of ink inside. On a 545XL, you're getting 15 mils inside. Now, it's really important to know those two numbers because when you're buying a refilled ink cartridge online, such as eBay or Amazon, it's not necessarily the price that you should be looking at, it's whether you actually trust the seller. Because there are certain sellers that are lying about how much ink is inside their cartridges. We've noticed this because we fill our ink cartridges ourselves, and we get a lot of the competitors' cartridges back. What we're finding is that there are a couple of sellers in particular that are on ebay.co.uk who are blatantly lying and actually selling a standard capacity cartridge and putting an XL sticker on the top. And that's really important to know because if you look at the prices that they're selling them at, they're selling them at XL prices, and you're not actually going to be getting an XL sponge inside. So you're actually getting half as much ink as, say, someone who's telling the truth, such as Ink Jungle, and getting a much higher capacity cartridge for, say, a couple of pounds more. So how to tell if you're getting ripped off on eBay? Well, it's quite simple really. If you've bought an XL ink cartridge and you peel off the sticker off the top, if you've got a cartridge that's got holes in the top, then that particular seller has absolutely lied about the cartridge, and therefore you should open a case with eBay or Amazon, give them negative feedback, contact Trading Standards, do what you want, but in my opinion it's always best to opt for a company that you absolutely trust, and I can guarantee you can trust Ink Jungle. Now, just before you go, if you've liked this video, please do like it, please share it, and please subscribe to our channel. We're an honest business providing honest advice. And if you found this link other than via eBay, there is a link directly to the product in the description. So that completes today's video. I hope you found it useful. See you again soon. Bye bye.